say sing, you say, hey, name that tune.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the villains who might still be holding a grudge against Disney for not giving them a song in their respective movies. We're not including villains who reveal themselves later on. Is that would kinda defeat the point of the plot twist, don't you think?
Oh, Anna. If only there was someone out there who loved you.
Number 10. Lady Tmaine, Cinderella. The 1950 animation doesn't give Cinderella's stepmother much depth. We know she's a cold, ruthless social climber, but that's about it.
It was upon the untimely death of this good man, however, that the stepmother's true nature was revealed. Cold, cruel, and bitterly jealous of Cinderella's charm and beauty, she was grimly determined to forward the interests of her own two awkward daughters.
The opening suggests they were once a happy family, until Cinderella's father died. A song could have explored how and why Lady Tmaine became so wicked. Maybe it would shed light on her obsession with status and why she's so cruel to Cinderella.
Girls. That's quite enough. Hurry along now, both of you. I won't have you upsetting yourself.
Even fairy tale characters can't always be boxed into good and evil, and a song could have added layers to her character instead of making her so one-dimensional. That said, a number where she barks orders at Cinderella, backed by her daughters, in a Gilbert and Sullivan-style patter song, would have been wildly entertaining too.
And don't forget the garden. Then scrub the terrace, sweep the halls and the stairs, clean the chimneys, and of course there's the mending and the sewing and the laundry.
Number 9. Edgar Balthazar, The Aristocats. Did you know Edgar originally had a villain song? In an earlier script, he planned to propose to the cook, Elvira, with whom he was eventually set to split the inheritance. Cue the music.
Do you know how rich, how very, very rich our lives could be? I value you, I prize you, and that is why I choose you. I alone know what you're worth, my dear.
But when Elvira was scrapped, so was the song. That doesn't mean Edgar couldn't still have had his moment. The second he learns he isn't next in line for Madame Adelaide's fortune is the perfect time for him to burst into song.
No. Oh, no. They'll be gone. I'll think of a way. There are a million reasons why I should. All of them dollars.
It could have had a vaudevillian or music hall style. We can definitely imagine him going for something fast and frantic. Or maybe he'd sing the blues, spiraling into self-pity before landing on his big plan.
Rock-a-bye kitties, bye-bye you go. La 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 la, and I'm in the dough. Oh, Edgar, you sly old fox.
A reprise practically writes itself too. Number 8. The Stabington Brothers, Tangled. Other than being thieves, what do we really know about the Stabington Brothers?
Now help us up, pretty boy.
Sorry. My hands are full.
What? Ryder!
Why did they turn to crime? How did they even team up with Flynn Rider? A song could have filled in those blanks. Maybe they'd tell us through a reprise of I've Got a Dream.
Though I'm one disgusting blighter, I'm a lover, not a fighter, 'cause way down deep inside, I've got a dream.
Or when they catch up to Flynn, they could have hit him with a brother knows best before still knocking him out and tying him to a boat. Then there's the revenge song just waiting to happen after he betrays them. And they track him, or more accurately, the tiara, down.
Holding out on us again? Eh, Ryder?
What?
We heard you found something. Something much more valuable than a crown. We want her instead.
We can almost hear something like West Side Story's Quintet meets Gaston's mob song. So many wasted opportunities. Number 7. Prince John, Robin Hood. Prince John clearly has some unresolved family issues. Instead of working through them, he's making England suffer through crushing taxes.
Sire, you have an absolute skill for encouraging contributions from the poor.
To coin a phrase, my dear counselor, rob the poor to feed the rich.
Sure, a song about his greed and hunger for control could have been fun, but we think a full-blown temper tantrum set to music feels more his speed. Think The Madness of King Scar from Broadway's The Lion King.
I'm better than Mufasa was. I'm revered. I am reviled. I'm idolized. I am despised. I'm keeping calm. I'm going well!
He'd start singing about his inflated ego and his obsession with power before spiraling into his deep-seated family baggage, especially the mother who made him feel second best. Eventually, he'd rein it in just enough to reveal what's really driving him. If a live-action Robin Hood ever happens, this is the song we want.
No, you wouldn't listen. Your traps just never work. And now, look what you've done to your mother's castle.
Number 6. Cruella de Vil, 101 Dalmatians. Yes, Cruella has a song, but she doesn't sing it, and it's unlikely she would actually describe herself as the devil and an inhuman beast.
This vampire bat, this inhuman beast, she ought to be locked up and never released.
Not that we're arguing. If she had a song, it would be about her love of fur, especially her obsession with spots.
Cruella, isn't that a new fur coat?
My only true love, darling. I live for furs. I worship furs.
We're thinking an almost manic rock beat, infused with bluesy swagger, a touch of Broadway theatricality, and a strong driving rhythm. There'd be bursts of manic laughter, sudden shifts in tone, and a big, bombastic chorus where she raves about her need for those puppies. The final chorus would hit fever pitch before ending in a dramatic flourish, and, of course, one last menacing laugh.
And poor Roger is your bold and fearless Sir Galahad.
Number 5. Shir Khan, The Jungle Book. Shir Khan is terrified of mankind. Who can blame him? He's probably seen them destroy his home and hunt his family.
He hates man with a vengeance, you know that. Because he fears man's gun and man's fire.
But little Mowgli don't have those things.
Shere Khan won't wait until he does.
So of course he'd make it his mission to eliminate Mowgli before he becomes another threat. The moment he learns Mowgli has run away would have been a great moment for a song.
No, you don't understand, Adi. He is lost. He ran away.
How delightful.
He could have sung about how the jungle once thrived untouched by humans, then pivot to the horrors he's witnessed that fueled his fear of fire and man. He's still the villain though, so the song would be somber yet chilling. Perhaps it would fade out, leaving us with a lingering sense of dread as his final words echo throughout the jungle.
Watch it forevermore.
That's what friends are for.
Number 4. Maleficent, Sleeping Beauty. It's almost criminal that the Mistress of Evil doesn't have her own song. The sheer drama of Aurora's christening is missing one thing: a devilishly good villain number.
I really felt quite distressed at not receiving an invitation.
You weren't wanted.
Not what? Oh dear, what an awkward situation.
She's been slighted, and now she has the perfect chance to unleash her fury. The song could serve as a chilling prelude to the curse, where she reflects on the injustice she suffered and vows to make them all pay.
Listen well, all of you. The princess shall indeed grow in grace and beauty, beloved by all who know her.
Her motivations would be crystal clear, and the buildup would make the curse even more powerful. We hear it with the same menace Ursula brings when she casts her spell on Ariel. Her voice would drip with venom, ensuring she's never left off a guest list again.
Before the sun sets on her 16th birthday, she shall prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and die.
Number 3. The Evil Queen, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The Evil Queen gets her song in the 2025 live-action remake with All Is Fair, but the huntsman's betrayal isn't the only moment that deserves one. That classic magic mirror line practically lends itself to a musical segue.
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
After the mirror calls Snow White the fairest, her rage erupts into an explosive song about her jealousy and obsession with beauty. The scene where she creates the poison apple could also use a number. It could have been a slow, eerie lullaby sound, almost like she's singing about the danger of something beautiful.
Now turn red to tempt Snow White to make her hunger for a bite.
As she adds the poison, the music gets darker. Of course, we'd need a reprise for when Snow White bites the apple.
Don't let the wish grow cold.
I feel strange.
Her breath will still.
Number 2. Hades, Hercules. You just know any song sung by Hades would be fun, fiery, and dripping with his sarcastic charm. It would slot in perfectly with his plan to take down Hercules and seize Mount Olympus.
How do you kill a god?
I do not know. You can't. They're immortal?
Bingo! They're immortal! So, first you gotta turn the little sunspot mortal.
He could delve into his frustration with being stuck in the underworld and his burning desire for power. Let's call it the Underworld Blues. It would be a jazzy, upbeat feel with a playful yet ominous tone, full of wry quips and dark humor, highlighting Hades' cool demeanor and fierce ambition.
You give up your strength for about 24 hours. Okay, say the next 24 hours. And Meg here is free as a bird and safe from harm. We dance, we kiss, we schmooze, we carry on, we go home happy. What do you say? Come on.
There'd definitely be a round 2 when his plan takes off. We'd be prepared to bet it'd be right up there with the best Disney villain songs.
Swear to you, Hades, when I get out of it.
I'm the one giving orders now, Bolt Boy. And I think I'm gonna like it here.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Yzma, the Emperor's New Groove. If you've seen The Sweatbox, you know The Emperor's New Groove was originally a musical with songs sung by Sting. Yzma even had a number, Snuff Out the Light, where she laments her past and literally plans revenge on the sun.
I've really stopped at nothing, murder, treachery, and lying. Whatever it takes to keep my looks, you really can't blame a gal for trying.
It's a banger that didn't survive the film's rewrites. Still, the moment she starts plotting against Cusco is screaming for a song. She could run through ridiculous ways to take him out and crown herself empress.
Don't you see? It's perfect. With him out of the way and no heir to the throne, I'll take over and rule the empire. Brilliant!
Think slinky saxophones, dramatic orchestral swells, and something danceable. Kronk is there for backup, derailing verses, or just bopping along. It'd be Yzma at her most extra, campy, sinister, and absurd, culminating with her evil plan set in place.
Take it, Kronk. Feel the power.
Oh, I can feel it.
Now a moment of triumph approaches. It's dinner time.
Which villain would you have liked to hear sing, and what would their song be about? Let us know in the comments.
Bravo, bravo. An extraordinary performance.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.